Yesterday, you learned how to reason through an algebraic problem by the guess and check method. And with enough practice, you can become pretty proficient at creating algebraic equations to describe the situation. But then what? Like, how does that actually help you in solving those type of problems? Well, there's all sorts of different strategies to solve algebraic equations, and today we're going to actually learn the first one, which is the cover-up method. And this technique is really based around the idea of working backwards, and it's quite literal in the word cover-up. So let's take, for example, let's imagine that we reasoned through a problem and we created this algebraic equation to describe the situation, and that algebraic equation is 60x plus 50 is equal to 290. Our goal is to try and figure out, well, what is the value of x that actually makes this statement true? And so what this technique uses is basically with your finger or your hand, you cover up the term where the x is. So I would cover up 60x, and I would think of it as blank plus 50 is equal to 290. And so that becomes pretty easy for me to think about. 60x plus 50 equals, or blank plus 50 equals 290. Well, that blank has to be 240. So this right here that was covered up with my hand, which is 60x, has the same value as 240. Okay, now I can think about, okay, well, I have 60 times x equaling 240. So you can kind of think of it as either, well, what multiplies by 60 to get to 240, or you could think about it as division. So 240, so x would be equal to 240 divided by 6. So x has a value of 4. And that's pretty much it. That's the cover-up method. You start with, again, covering up wherever you see the x, thinking about what does that missing part have to be, and setting it equal to whatever my hand is covering up and figuring it out.